What is up, my little demented necrophiliacs? You asked me to review, so I said I would do. That took me 5 seconds to make up. I should get a Grammy for that. Do do do. Oh, I should be singing on stage with fucking Bette Midler, Marilyn Manson, and fucking Yoko Ono. With Kate Bush as well. You have to have her in the background on the piano. Hee hee. So yeah, there's nothing to talk about this game. It's crap, it's boring. Now, let's go out back to the other options. Here is something I'm going to bitch about, and then we're going to go into the creation mode, but I want to show you the loading times for the creation mode so we can complain. So we're going to go here and we're going to bitch. Where's the women? Now I could bitch about any group of women, but I'm going to bitch about this particular woman, Charlotte Flair. Now I don't have a vendetta against this woman. I don't know anything about this woman. I know she's a wrestler, and I know there's 5 versions of her, because that's what we need in life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Like, no, no. Okay, here we go. It's happening, it's about to come out. So, where's the bitch gone? So, okay. Regular American Dream Hulk Hogan, NWO Hulk Hogan. You see where I'm going? Makes sense to have 2 models. Are you trying to tell me within the space of one game, 1 year, that she has picked up ninjutsu, kung fu, fucking flip-flop throwing, fucking fiddly diddly, fucking shillelagh fanny pads, that she has fucking, that she needed a second character model? There is no logic to giving her a second character model. Like, what has she done in the space of a year? Has she got a boob job? She got a nose job? She got a Botox? I mean, she changed her hair apparently, but not all that much. Like, what has she physically done in the ring, move-wise, in order for her to get a second model? Is it manager Charlotte or regular wrestler Charlotte? Doesn't make any sense. So let's have a look here. So let's change that to Jacqueline, Ivory, Luna, uh, the cat. And guess what? We're still left with a Charlotte Flair. So she'd still be in the game. Now basically what you need to do is, I think they should have alternative outfits for the characters. And that can be the other models, like, for example, Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and himself. But you still should be able to click on the other models and stuff, just so you can have duplicates. Um, it's just annoying. It just doesn't make any sense. And when you spend something like €80 on a wrestling game, we have to go into creation mode now. Hold on. When you spend something like €80 on a wrestling game, and this was €90, and they knew it was broken, and they still fucking sold it. They still sold the game knowing it was broken so they could make some sort of money. That to me is just cheeky and conniving. That is fucking... No, you don't do that to your worst enemy. That's like fucking selling sand to the Arabs. It's just dumb. You know, is your game working? We haven't seen any gameplay. I pre-ordered. Will I remove my pre-order? And they didn't say fucking anything. They just sat there and said nothing. You know? They put the fish food in the tank and we all swam up to nibble. Because people were like, well, if they haven't done an awful lot with the game, it's just going to be like 2K19, which it is in a way. So it can't be that bad. But guess what? It is. For example, simple things don't work. Look at my Black Widow. Now my beautiful Black Widow She has red hourglass on her leather coat, but it's white. Why is that? Because every time I colored it red, it reverted back to white. I quit the game, restarted it, same thing over and over again. There's another character with a notable thing. If you put socks on somebody's feet, their feet come through the shoes. I gave this character a fur coat, and the fur coat is eating her breasts. I gave the character big frizzy red hair because that's what she looks like all the time. I don't change her appearance that often. Her eyes ended up going red because the hair mechanics took over her face. So she had big red eyes and it was just so creepy looking. So we're gonna find a superstar that I just left because I have a few, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have quite a few superstars that are just there. Um, who the fuck is that? Well, that's gonna be deleted. I must have made her and whatnot. Anyhow. There's not an awful lot to do. Like, I mean, everything you do in the game crashes. The matches crash. There's nothing you can do. It just crash, crash, crash. You know? Yeah, 10 seconds into a match and it crashed. I was doing a ladder match for the title. And I just grabbed the title. Crash. I'd done a Royal Rumble. 4 people came out. It crashed. It actually crashed when there was 3 Charlotte Flairs in the ring. And then it prompted me to check the roster. I was like, 3 of the same wrestler? And then I realized, oh, duplicates. But in this case, there was 5. So it seems to me, that everybody is having different issues with the game. So no one copy of the game is the same. Well, that's what it comes across as. Now, this character was created not by me. I just pressed the button around them. So I did. And that's what we're going to do next. But I wanted to show you something. So when you spend something like 80 quid on... I haven't played this in a while. When you spend something like 80 quid on a wrestling game or more, you do not want to have to unlock fucking... Look at these outfits with the key on them, the lock. You have to play special modes in order to unlock those items. But you can't play the special modes because they're boring and shit. And the game keeps crashing. So sadly those clothes will never be unlocked. And you can't get an accelerator to unlock them. Accelerator, whatever you call it. But anyhow, there's no point in unlocking them because the game's not worth it. Oh well, so let's just press random and see if we can come up with something. I'm gonna keep her the way she is, but I think I should try and make her a bit more believable. That's kind of pretty. I kind of like that. Not those eyebrows though. Oh, that's really pretty in a weird way. Wow. I mean, you could work. Yeah, why not? Now, let's have a look at this. Something that has irritated me for a long time is the breasts. Why can't they just have a slider? Why do they have to have individual breasts? Now, I'm not a pervert, and I'm definitely not a sexist person that wants everybody to have big breasts. I like all different types and shapes and everything, whether muscular, and I'm talking about bodies and stuff, whether somebody is fat, skinny, muscular. When you're creating a character, you're creating a character. Um, but if you can tell me what the difference is in these breasts, I would be greatly fucking. Now there is one pair that is slightly different and it's just them. They're kind of more perky. But no, I mean they all look fucking hideous. Like, I mean, I'm telling you now, if she took that bra off, those big floppy things would be down at her feet. Yeah, there you go. Enough said. But there you go. As I said, it's not a sexist thing. It's just annoying, you know. And when you spend so much money on a wrestling game, you shouldn't have to fucking. Yep, you shouldn't have to fucking spend fucking hours unlocking stuff. Um, I like the shape of them eyebrows, but they meet in the middle. That's better. That's more polished. So yeah, sadly the game's not worth playing because it crashes too much. If I was to do a match right now, it crashed just as it's getting good. And that to me is annoying. But thanks for watching.